if measures and other details are provided, we'll be able to scrutinize it critically and talk about its feasibility. But the point is that, top of my head, I can talk about the fact that then productivity would be increased, because one of our challenges as a developing country is that we are not productive at all. We sleep too early. You want to go and grab a few things at the mall, and then by 8 p.m. they are closed. And you ask yourself, but how? You go to other people's country, they are running a shift system such that some of these important, areas that people could go, can go do business are always, running within, around the clock. Within 24 hours, they have shift system that keeps them running. And so I think that the idea of having a 24-hour economy is a good one. It's an audacious idea if it will be supported by the fine details. And like the moment I heard it, and I just heard him talking about the need to provide them with security. But the moment I heard a 24-hour economy thing, I was saying that then it means we have to beef up security, because people have to work in, at night. And then you have to then be recruiting so many people. Mr. President Mahama, with the greatest of respect, up till now, the University of Ghana and the public universities, people are dying. People are retiring. Government is not giving us the opportunity to recruit, to replace. We are not thinking about hiring new people, but government is not giving us opportunity to recruit and to replace. Yesterday, I taught a class of 1,087 students. 1,087. We are not even saying that let us, because we know you will tell us you don't have money. So we are not even saying recruit new lecturers. But those who are retiring and those who are dying, government is not allowing us to even recruit to replace. And so, President Mahama, if you need a 24-hour economy, it means, first of all, you must think about replacing lecturers. Those who have retired, you have to replace them. Those who have died, you have to replace them. And then, secondly, one person cannot teach 24 hours. It means you have to recruit more people to be able to break the numbers so that we have a cycle of 24-hour work and all that. So there are a lot of things that will have to go into it to make the idea feasible. And I'm looking forward to reading much of the details associated with this particular idea. But look, I'll tell you that for somebody to think this way, you ask yourself, right from independence, why haven't we been able to think like this? Okay, and I'm hoping that if he says 24-hour economy, he would go ahead to ensure that once he's elected, things are put in place to give meaning to that. We do not want a promise of dealing with the Goggisberg economy as promised by Akufo-Addo, and then you would come into power, and then you may be saying that 24-hour economy, and then you give excuses. President Mahama, some of us, when you come to power, if Ghanaians decide to give you the mandate again and you come, some of us will not keep quiet. We'll continue to subject you to strict proof. And so be circumspect in the kinds of things you tell us. Make sure that the kinds of things you throw. We are getting into that electioneering campaign season. And we would be monitoring the kinds of things that politicians will be telling us. Don't promise heaven knowing that you can't do all. Identify 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 interventions that you know you can do and do them well, and focus there. Don't promise everything, knowing that you may not have even all the resources, you may not have even all the time to do that. That's my counsel to President Mahama. But I want to say that the idea of having a 24-hour economy is superb if it will be given meaning. If you have the details and if it will be put into full force, then productivity would show up. No nation can talk about development. In fact, there can be no meaningful discussion on productivity without there can be no meaningful discussion of development without highlighting the role of increased productivity. And so if it is supposed to make all of us productive, we will be running shift, we will recruit more people to come and assist and all that, then it is good for us. But I plead that this laudable idea should be something that we would be willing to implement. President Mahama, you may, if they give you the chance, then you would have an opportunity to leave a legacy. Some of us are saying that President Akufo-Addo should leave a certain legacy for himself before he leaves. But leaves office, but it appears is no longer even interested in leaving a legacy. If you are able to implement an idea of having a 24-hour economy, it will be a legacy that will outlive you.